I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Today on this episode of 0 to 60 we've got something completely unusual and stupid, to be honest. It's an old Festiva. It's a 91 maybe? Yeah, first and first. 5-door hatch. Terrible car. We're not going to do a normal 0 to 60 episode because this one we're going to have a bit of an experiment with. When we were at a Christmas party the other day, it came up in conversation, can you put beer in a car's radiator? Yeah, without it destroying itself. The actual situation was, if you were stuck middle of the bush and all you had was beer in the back of your car, would you be able to refill the radiator or the cooling system and make it home? I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so we've cooled the engine down, just cooled it down with a hose pipe because it was quite warm. We're going to drop the proper coolant and fill it up with beer. Yeah, let's give it a go. Alright, so we actually have Heineken's because that's what was on specials. Alright. Some of it's going in. Oh wow, fizzy. It tastes quite good as well. Okay, so we're getting the top of the radiator. I can actually see the beer in there at the moment. Dave's going to start it up and try and suck some through into the engine. Oh, is it in? Give it a go. Alright, you ready? Yeah, I'm going to pour it as soon as you start it. Come on, give it a rev. Okay, so we waited for about half an hour for the foam to settle, really, and it has done so. So we are brimmed, and it is definitely full of beer. Yeah, it's definitely beer. Okay, start up and see what happens.
Let me give you that, just in case it sucks. Ready?
Yep. Suck it a little bit. Just going to brim it right at the top like you would with normal coolant. She is full. Okay, we're going to actually just let it warm up and see what happens. That's how many beers the cooling system took. One thing that has occurred to us after filling it, we reckon it's going to just fizz out and overpressurize. Definitely warming up. Looks like the temperature gauge is coming up as well. So we're about 3.5 minutes in. Okay, it's spinning a bit. Shit. So I guess that means it's getting past the cap. Yeah, that's pretty warm. That's hot. Temperature gauge is going up. Yeah, Jesus Christ. For this to be myth busted, I reckon you need to find out if the thermofan kicks in. I'm surprised it hasn't, hey. Well, that's the thing. If there's not enough coolant passing the temperature sensor, it's not going to turn the thermal on.
It's getting hot.
That's stopped. Huh.
Yes.
Oh, there it is again. Yeah, I'm guessing it's overpressurized. It's gone past the cap pressure. So even though the coolant's not boiling or anything, well, beer, it's the fizz. Should we see if it does burnout?
I think that's a good idea.
I think do it with the bonnet up.
Bonnet up.
Maximum effect. Okay, yeah. Go to the burnout pad. Now I say burnout pad, it's just the area where it doesn't matter if there's a skid mark or two. Yeah. Temperature's gone up. The smell.
Wow, that smells dreadful. Oh my god.
Something flew off. Okay, it's definitely fizzing. Gonna chock the rear wheels because the handbrake's not the best in this beast. Interestingly enough, the thermo fan has cut in. So it would appear that after the initial fizz, sorry about the wind noise, after the initial fizz, everything's just running as normal. Okay, so we've given it some help because it was just taken off. It had too much traction. It's now got a concoction of tyre shine and car wash on the wheel. Let's see what happens with the mighty Festiva with the beer and the coolant. Well, it does a burnout. Well guys, we've done the experiment and it worked.
Surprisingly, it almost works perfectly. It gets up to running temperature.
Thermo fan cuts in,
Yeah.
it cools down.
Yeah, I'm surprised that, especially after the difficulty we experienced trying to fill it up, how frothy everything got. I thought, like, what time was going to chop it up?
It worked. So if you're stuck camping, you lose radiator coolant or whatever, and you can't get to water, but you happen to have some beer, go for it.
Do it.
Thanks for watching everyone. Hope it wasn't too weird for you. If you've liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're feeling really friendly, give us a subscribe.
Please like it for this old girl. It's had a hard time today. And happy 2017.